Welcome to Speak Ready English.
Thank you for pressing play today.
Your time is valuable, and we are happy you choose us.
This is your safe space. No stress, only learning.
Every word you learn makes you stronger tomorrow.
Think of our podcasts like building blocks.
One block at a time, you build your English.
This channel makes learning simple and clear for you. Today's topic is when to use the word the in English.
This small word causes big confusion for many learners.
After this podcast, you will know exactly when to use the.
Later in this podcast, I show you something special.
I teach you 4 simple tricks for using the correctly.
These 4 tricks work in almost every situation.
You can use them every time you speak English.
Stay with us to learn these tricks.
Does the word that confuse you?
Many people feel like that, and they learn, you will too.
If you like slow, clear English, please subscribe.
Your likes and comments give us energy.
Your simple English is powerful.
Okay, let's begin.
First, let me ask you something.
What is the difference between and the?
This is the big question for English learners.
Let me explain with a simple example.
Listen to these 2 sentences.
I see a cat, I see the cat.
Both sentences are correct, but they mean different things.
A cat means any cat. We do not know which cat.
The cat means a specific cat. We know which cat.
This is the key idea. Specific or not specific.
Now let's learn our first trick.
Trick number 1 is called the pointing trick.
This trick is very easy to remember.
Imagine you can point at something with your finger.
If you can point and say that one, use the.
Let me show you how this works.
You are in your kitchen, you see your cup.
You can point at it, that cup, the cup.
You say, please give me the cup.
Not a cup because you mean that specific cup.
Here is another example.
You are at home with your family.
Your father sits in his favorite chair.
You can point at the chair, that chair.
So you say, Dad is sitting in the chair.
The pointing trick helps you choose correctly.
If you can point at something specific, use the.
Let's practice this trick together.
Imagine you are in your bedroom.
Look at your bed. Can you point at it?
Yes, so you say, I sleep in the bed.
Look at your window. Can you point at it?
Yes, so you say, I open the window every morning.
Now think about your own room.
What objects can you point at?
Say a sentence with the for each object.
For example, the lamp is on the table.
Or, the books are on the shelf.
Your turn, say one sentence now.
Great job. Let's move to trick number 2.
Trick number 2 is called the only one trick.
Some things are unique. There is only one.
When there is only one, we always use the.
Think about the sky. There is only one sky.
So we say the sky is blue today.
Think about the sun. There is only one sun.
So we say the sun is very bright.
Think about the moon. There is only one moon.
So we say I can see the moon tonight.
The world, the earth, the internet, the government.
All of these have only one, so we use the.
This trick also works for places and situations.
In your city, there is one city center.
So you say, I went to the city center.
In your country, there is one capital.
So you say, the capital is very big.
In your house, there is probably one kitchen.
So you say, I am cooking in the kitchen.
The only one trick is very helpful.
If something is unique or there is only one, use the.
Let's practice this trick.
I say something unique. You make a sentence.
Ready, the president of your country.
There is only one, so you say, the president gave a speech.
The ocean.
There are a few oceans, but in your area may be one.
When you talk about the one near you, use the.
The ocean is beautiful.
The radio, when you listen to radio at home.
You probably have one radio. I am listening to the radio.
Great, now you understand trick number 2.
Let's learn trick number 3.
This trick is called the second time trick.
This trick is about first time and second time.
The first time you talk about something, use a or an.
The second time you talk about the same thing, use the.
Let me give you an example.
I saw a dog in the park yesterday.
This is the first time I mention the dog, so I use a.
The dog was very friendly.
This is the second time, now you know which dog.
So I use the dog.
Here is another example.
I bought a book last week.
First time, use a book.
The book is very interesting.
Second time, now you know which book, use the book.
This trick is like a story.
First, you introduce something new, use a or an.
Then you talk about it again, use the.
The listener now knows which one you mean.
Let me tell you a short story to practice.
Yesterday, I went to a restaurant.
First time, I use a restaurant.
The restaurant was near my house.
Second time, I use the restaurant.
I ordered a pizza.
First time, I use a pizza.
The pizza was delicious.
Second time, I use the pizza.
Do you see the pattern?
First time equals a or an.
Second time equals the.
This trick helps you tell stories in English.
Let's practice together now.
I start a sentence. You continue with the.
Ready, I met a woman at work today.
Now continue. What about the woman?
Maybe you said, the woman was very kind.
Or, the woman helped me with my project.
Great job, you used the second time trick.
Here is another one. I found a key on the street.
Continue, what happened to the key?
Maybe, the key was old and dirty.
Or I gave the key to the police.
Wonderful, you are learning fast.
Now let's learn trick number 4.
Great job so far. Let's learn our last trick. Trick number 4 is called the shared knowledge trick.
This trick is about what you and the listener both know.
Sometimes, you and another person share information.
You both know which thing you are talking about.
In this situation, use the.
Let me explain with examples.
Imagine you live with your family.
You say to your mother, I will clean the bathroom.
You do not say, a bathroom.
Because you both know which bathroom, your home has one.
Your mother knows exactly which bathroom you mean.
This is shared knowledge.
Here is another example.
You are at work, you talk to your colleague.
You say, did you talk to the boss today?
You do not say a boss.
Because you both work at the same place.
You both know who the boss is.
This is shared knowledge.
One more example.
You and your friend watched a movie together last week.
Today you say, I love the movie we watched.
You use the because you both remember the movie.
You share this knowledge.
The shared knowledge trick is very natural.
Native speakers use it all the time.
When you and the listener both know something, use the.
Now let's see these 4 tricks in a conversation.
Jack, I have a story for you.
I love stories, please tell me.
Okay, yesterday I went to a coffee shop.
A coffee shop, first time, good.
Yes, the coffee shop was very crowded.
The coffee shop, second time, you use trick 3.
I ordered a latte and a muffin.
First time for both, good.
The latte was hot and the muffin was delicious.
Second time for both, perfect.
I sat near the window.
The window, which trick is this?
Trick 1, the pointing trick. I can point at that window.
Or maybe trick 4, there was probably only one big window.
Exactly, sometimes tricks work together.
Then what happened?
I looked outside, the sun was shining.
The sun, trick 2, there is only one sun.
Yes, and the sky was clear and blue.
The sky, also trick 2, only one sky.
I felt very happy at that moment.
That is a lovely story, Sarah.
And I used all 4 tricks.
You did, let's review the tricks now.
Trick 1 is the pointing trick.
If you can point at something and say, that one, use the.
Trick 2 is the only one trick.
If there is only one of something, use the.
The sun, the moon, the sky, the internet.
Trick 3 is the second time trick.
First time you mention something, use a or an.
Second time, use the.
Trick 4 is the shared knowledge trick.
When you and the listener both know which thing, use the.
These 4 tricks cover most situations.
Now I want to teach you when not to use the.
This is also very important.
Do not use the with general ideas.
For example, I love music, not the music.
Because you mean all music, music in general.
Water is important for life, not the water.
Because you mean water in general.
Dogs are friendly animals, not the dogs.
Because you mean all dogs, dogs in general.
But if you mean specific ones, use the.
The music in this restaurant is nice.
Specific music, this restaurant's music.
The water in this bottle is cold.
Specific water, this bottle's water.
The dogs in my neighborhood are loud.
Specific dogs, my neighborhood's dogs.
Do you see the difference?
General equals no the, specific equals the.
Also, do not use the with most country names.
I live in Canada, not the Canadas.
I am from England, not the England.
But some countries use the.
The United States, the United Kingdom, the Netherlands.
These are special cases. You will learn them with practice.
Do not use the with meals.
I have breakfast at 8, not the breakfast.
I eat lunch at noon, not the lunch.
Unless you mean a specific meal.
The breakfast at this hotel is amazing.
That is specific, so we use the.
Let's do a quick quiz now.
I say a sentence. You tell me if the is correct.
Ready, number 1, I saw the moon last night.
Is this correct? Think about it.
Yes, the moon, there is only one moon. Trick 2.
Number 2, I need a new phone.
Is this correct? Should it be the phone?
It is correct. A new phone, any new phone, not specific.
Number 3, please close the door.
Is this correct?
Yes, the door, you can point at it. Trick 1.
Number 4, I love the chocolate.
Is this correct?
Usually no. Chocolate in general has no the.
I love chocolate, that is better.
But if you mean specific chocolate, you can say,
I love the chocolate you gave me.
that is specific. Now the is correct.
Great job, listeners.
You are learning these tricks very fast.
Now homework time.
This week, listen carefully to English.
In songs, movies, podcasts, or conversations.
Every time you hear the, ask yourself why.
Which trick explains it? Pointing, only 1 second time, shared knowledge.
Also, write 5 sentences using the.
Write which trick you used for each sentence.
Share your sentences in the comments.
For example, the sun is bright today. Trick 2, only 1.
Or I went to a store. The store was closed. Trick 3, second time.
We want to read your sentences.
Remember the 4 tricks.
Pointing, only 1 second time, and shared knowledge.
These tricks will help you every day.
Your English is growing every day.
We love to hear from you.
Thank you for learning with us today.
If this podcast helped you, please subscribe.
Next time, we have more practical lessons for you.
We teach you useful English for real life.
Every podcast brings new skills.
Your English journey is exciting and full of progress.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, keep growing.
You are doing amazing work.
Step by step, your English is getting stronger.
See you in the next podcast.
Bye-bye.
Bye.